Who's going first?
Paul Ogrady, Pete, should we? This is in the Express. I know.
So the 11th is the final series. Paul's on for the love of dogs. The bit that's got me on this is that the animal hero, our lovely Paul Ogrady, will have fans weeping watching the show as he returns to TV because he says goodbye to Peggy, the dog that stole his heart. And he says, I'm going to get a job on the railway. It's too hard saying goodbye. The man's love of animals is unbelievable. The grief on social media and still in the papers for Paul Ogrady is remarkable and loving. And
Just,
in
I
the north,
tell you what, because a lot of us feel this. A lot of us think, oh well, he seemed like a very nice man. I never met him. You knew him well. What was he actually? I mean, like deep down, actually, if I was meeting him down the pub.
Exactly what you see on the telly. There's no sides to him, except when he puts the frock on. Yeah. Oh, my word. Lily destroyed me. Yeah. There's so many stories which I can't tell because they're all very, very cheeky. He did my roast. I did a roast for my birthday and we raised money. I'm a patron of Clare House, a children's hospice, and all the money went to that. All the money. There was no expenses. And he did the roast. And I've looked at it, played back, and I can't even edit it. He was remarkable. Last time I interviewed him, I've told the story before, he, excuse me, he was in bed, and I said, how are you? And it was late night radio. He said, I don't need to talk to you at this time of night. I'm fed up. Meh. So pardon. He said, because, you know, meh. I went, whoa, what's going on? He said, I've got a sheep, a little baby lamb. The sheep won't accept it, so I'm feeding it. So he's got a sheep in bed with him. Yeah.
I just wonder where that story was going then. Yeah. Sorry.
And it's just amazing, but that was him. Yeah. They're talking about having a statue to him. Yeah, There's over 100,000 people have now signed a petition because I was involved with the Scylla statue in Matthew Street. So it'd be nice to have a statue of him on the Wirral. A lot of work goes in statues, which people know about. But what you saw was what he got. And he also crossed every line. You know, if he didn't like a script, he would rip it up and write it himself. That's why he got where he got today, and he knew when to hang the dress up. He knew exactly what he was doing. He's a very shrewd, clever businessman, but a very warm, kind man. And somebody announced that I died on local television, and it was awful. And he was on the phone to me straight away saying, what's going on, Price? That was the last time I spoke to him. I miss him very, very much indeed. He's left grandchildren, his daughter. We've got the funeral coming up soon. It's just...
Well, hopefully that funeral will be a riot.
Hopefully.
It will be. It'll be a celebration.
He spoke at Scylla's funeral and he was tremendous there. Tremendous there. But, I mean, the relationship between him and Scylla was just outrageous. When we were all together, it was... but you can't repeat any of it.
No, that's the good thing about it. Well, it's nice to think of him actually, which is quite a limousine.
It's going to be hard to watch this series, and I bet the ratings will be crazy.
You know what? I haven't heard anyone say a bad word about him.
Not one.
That's so unusual.
Dawn, not one person.
I like a bit like that baby sheep. I was lucky enough to go to bed with him one morning.
Oh, on the big breakfast.
On the big breakfast, And, you know, we have bits of paper here that we actually read religiously. He got it and threw it away. So we ended up swapping makeup tips. And his was better than mine as well, which was... careful. Be careful.
Right. I need this list because I need to talk about what to talk about next.